Hey everyone, it's Travis with Gorsuch Performance, and today I want to answer a few questions about our number 4 compound brake pads. We get a lot of guys asking about the sparking and what it means, when it happens, what's going on. So just going to touch base on that a little bit. I did go to the pad engineers to try to get us the best information and make sure that I'm providing you guys with the best information that I have. So first question is kind of, will the pads spark more when they're cold or when they're hot? What does that tell us about the temperature of the pad? A lot of guys don't necessarily have the pad stickers or temperature stickers on the calipers or paint on the rotors, but you should be able to look at the sparking that you're seeing coming off of the rear brakes with the number 4 pads, and when they're cold, they will spark a lot more. Typically, as the temperature rises, the sparking will start to go away. It doesn't mean you're overheating the pads. It just means that the coefficient of the friction of the pad itself, you're getting up into that coefficient, so that is going to take over, and some of the characteristics that are put in the pad to give it the cold bite might start to fade, which is one of those would be the sparking that you see. So again, just because the sparks don't just because the sparks go away doesn't mean that you're overheating them. You're probably getting it up into a useful temperature range finally. But the sparks do indicate that the pads and everything are cold, and it's giving it that bite and that aggressiveness that you need when you go out for like a 1 or 2 qualifying session or at the beginning of a heat race. Do they lose coefficient as the temperature goes? Typically no. As the sparks start to fade away, as long as we're keeping it within the normal operating temperature of the pad itself, that should be fine. One of the indicators that they said to tell if you're really overheating the pad is that the pad will start to look kind of charred and gray all the way across, even to the very back edge of the pad material itself. So on the pads, they'll have a slot in between the section of pad material. If that's filled or smeared over, if the pad is kind of discolored or kind of gray all the way across, and you can tell that it's been overheated, now you're starting to get up towards the upper limits of that particular pad. So hopefully that helps, and we'll do a couple more videos here to try to help pass along some more information for most of our common questions. If you do have questions, make sure you reach out to us and send us an email or give us a call so we can kind of talk through it and help you get the answers you need to find victory. So great talking with you guys, and take care.